Until then, answer this Shaq question correctly for a little VC assist. How many times has Shaquille O'Neal appeared on the cover of NBA 2K?
Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4?
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. And for the Timberwolves, underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. D'Angelo Russell out there with Money. And it's Edwards in at the 3. You look at the Timberwolves. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive in advance, isn't it?
Amen.
Here's Money. Sinks the triple. A fantastic rookie year for MP in this team. Greg getting a spot in the playoffs.
We will really see what MP is made out of now. The playoffs are a whole nother level.
Goes up the baseline. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Thompson outside. And they get it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Wiggins. Launches it. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Getting Wiggins something in the catch and shoot. It's just good offense and keeps him in a good rhythm.
Russell from long range. Here's Gobert, and the layup is good.
Yeah, better box out. Saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Pass to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Wiseman the pass to Curry. Feeds it to Wiggins. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Wiggins has got 5 now.
Well, the defense is paying so much attention to what Stephen's doing. It's going to lead to baskets for this offense like that one.
Gobert trying to get open. Offensive rebound for 3, Edwards. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said a lot of people are doubting us, and that's a good thing. That's motivation for our guys to come out and try to prove people wrong. But it's going to take a big effort. It's going to take execution. It's going to take hitting critical shots, which, as we know, is especially difficult on the road. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
Wiggins at his size has the ability to post like that and take it to the rack.
Russell from long range. And the 3-ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Wiggins. He has 7. Tipped away. Baseline try. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Wiggins anticipated that one. He saw the foul coming, and he made sure to get that one off.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. Minnesota leading by 4. Russell passes to Money. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And the basket by Money. 8 points for him. Warriors trail by 6. Wiggins outside. Poked away. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Money passes to Towns. Out to Edwards. Here's Money. He's got 8. Inside. And Towns throws it down.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
The pass to Wiggins. Now here's Wiseman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the inside. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. Money passes to Towns. Here's Money, covered by Wiggins. Back to Towns. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Anderson, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Taurean Prince comes in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Warriors trail by 11. Wiggins outside. And here is Poole. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And pushing it up again is Minnesota. Again in transition. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Money following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Now the Warriors moving it up. And Kuminga throws it down.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Passes to Towns. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Towns has got 11 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Poole the pass to DiVincenzo. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. They get a hand on it. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Warriors trail by 13. Now Poole. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Money, guarded by Green. Anderson, he gets that one.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. And the Warriors keep hanging out of the ball. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Anderson. And it's Noel in for Taurean Prince. Here's Money, 8 points for him. To the middle, here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Drops in the layup for 2. 17 points in the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Ready to move? Here are your
substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Edwards. And Money subbed in for Noel. Different look here for the Warriors. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Pools checked in for Wiggins. And it's Dante DiVincenzo. In for Curry. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Poole is on the wing. He's paired with Thompson. JaMychal Green is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Minnesota making a switch. McLaughlin's checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against New Orleans lit up the floor. He had 35 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And the basket by Money.
First three of the quarter and third overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Now, here's Poole. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Thompson. Money with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And again, Minnesota with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Warriors shooting 40% from the field. Thompson outside. And 1:01 left to play in the first half. DiVincenzo with it. 5 on the clock. Kuminga, no good. And here. The Timberwolves. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's the three. And another three for Minnesota.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Warriors shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Clay does so efficiently with that J.
Here's Money, 17 points in the game. A nice shot by Anderson.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Thompson. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
There are many shots that Klay Thompson can hit, including that one. That's called a floater.
Goes up on the wing. And so it's Minnesota out there all by the way.
68, the Warriors, 36.
We're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
A pair of #1 picks are at the forwards. Edwards in town.
Karl Anthony
Money out there with Russell. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. This is his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw.
And the fire that Draymond Green plays with, I think, is the most admirable quality, knows how to get himself and his teammates going throughout the course of a long, grinding 82-game season.
And the basket by Money.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Thompson. Dishes to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Thompson. From the top of the key. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Thompson's got 9.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
And the basket by Money.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
So it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
I think that first one. Water. Wet.
The yearly launch of NBA 2K is always buzzworthy, and it's a great moment for us to celebrate and check in with the fans. Alexis, you've been at a couple of these events the last few weeks. What's it been like with all the buzz around NBA 2K23?
Oh man, it's been so much fun to see everyone in person. There's obviously, like you said, a lot of buzz, but this one feels
Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they did what they needed to do in Game 1. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. James Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Thompson, that's good.
Not just a jump shooter, Thompson is also more than capable of converting inside.
Here's Gobert, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
Yeah, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Wiseman finds Curry. Offline with a 3. And here's Minnesota now. Pass to Money. Now Edwards. He's covered by Curry. Here's Money. Here's Russell. And that's good.
You look at Russell repeatedly making plays around the rim. His imagination and creativity allow him to do so.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Money. To the inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
He's just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Thompson outside. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Lets it go from the wing. Unable to get that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Money. The three is up. Hits a three-pointer.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Curry passes to Thompson. Now Wiggins. Now here's Wiseman, defended by Gobert. Wiggins for 3. Connects from downtown. Wiggins got 6.
I'll tell you what, how easy does Wiggins make the game look? I mean, in the flow, excellent stroke from distance. That's fun to watch.
Russell, that's good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Money. The 3 ball. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
And here's Russell. Green covering. Here's Money. He's got 6. Here's Towns. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
I just love the ball movement.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Rob. Here's Money. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Anderson's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Curry. Wiseman, the pass to Poole to halt the run. Wiggins, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Out to the right wing. Here's Money. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Drains the triple. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Now here's Poole. Shot clock at 5. Doubled by Towns. From deep, Wiseman. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Towns. And Prince is subbed in for Anthony Edwards. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Money, defended by Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Money with the bucket. 18 points for him.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks. But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Here's Money, defended by Thompson. Fires the 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
To the middle. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
McLaughlin, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Warriors also with a sub. DiVincenzo's checked in. There's a minute 17 left in the opening quarter.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Second team foul.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Outside, DiVincenzo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Outstanding focus from Dante DiVincenzo, not allowing a bump to throw him off his shot there. Good concentration.
51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Inside, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. A slam dunk by Reed.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Wiggins. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go, and that one's good. Green.
3 points.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Money misses. The Warriors have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's Kuminga. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And so it's Minnesota with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Green. And it's Poole in for DiVincenzo. They've got Rudy Gobert. Kyle Anderson is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Moore in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Gobert. Good on the short little jump shot. Gobert's got 5.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Pass to Green. Now here's Poole. Another shot, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Here's Money, pounded by Wiggins. To the paint. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Wiggins for 3. And the Warriors get it back. Outside, Green. Back to Poole. 4 on the clock. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Money.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Green. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Nice assist there. Typically attacking with the scoring move. This time Wiggins attacked with the pass.
To the inside. Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Prince is checked in for the Timberwolves. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. They double team Curry. Nice shot by Kuminga.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Chalk up 2 there. Anderson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Curry. Outside Kuminga. Outside Green. Here's Poole. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Jordan Poole.
The first free throw is good.
No, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And the Warriors making a change here. Wiseman's checked in.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Russell. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Golden State is gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. From the arc. Drills it from deep. Curry's got 6 points.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Jacks up a 3. Money with the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 20.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half.
66. The Warriors. 46.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Here's Russell. Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. The core of the dynasty. Good! Another from 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He dropped 23 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this.
And again for 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know, he finds himself tied for 2nd place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. And he gets that one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Give him 35.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Money. And they call an illegal screen here.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the shot's good by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 12.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Money, defended by Thompson. To the middle. Pass to Money. From deep. Connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop them?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a
good! Another from 3.
What can you say but wow? I mean, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
A momentous achievement, one that'll surely be celebrated around the globe.
And after catching their breath, This crowd showering him with richly deserved cheers.
He puts on a shooting clinic, one of the best in playoff history.
Boy, how about the performance so far from deep? He's been that good.
McLaughlin, he's checked in for Russell. Green's checked in for the Warriors. DiVincenzo comes in for Curry. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Beyond the arc. And again for three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Doubled by Towns. Left side, Green. Pass to Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Using all of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Karl Anthony Towns.
Money. And another three from Minnesota.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill.